I'm viewing our great citizens of this country as warriors.
Trump and Pence won't wear masks because they think it sends the wrong message. That's Trump at a factory where they're making masks, not wearing a mask.
I don't see it for myself. I just don't.
While they pump out Live and Let Die as the death toll tops 80,000.
I don't know that he knows where he stands on these things.
The masks are important for someone who's infected to prevent them from infecting someone else.
But while not wearing masks, these humps do get tested daily, because getting this shit and dying from it, well, that message sucks too.
It's going to go away.
See, mask is both a noun and a verb. For most of us, it's a former, and we wear it to protect the people around us, our neighbors, friends, and loved ones.
We're not going to be wearing masks forever, but it could be for a short period of time.
You could literally kill someone because you didn't want to wear a mask.
We're tired of not being able to buy the things that we need, go to the hairdressers.
For Republicans, mask is most definitely a verb, as in mask the number of infected, sick, and dying, and mask the reality of what's at stake, a couple million American lives.
But I don't need to explain my medical history. I mean, if everyone was wearing a mask, that might even reduce the transmission rate.
We can't keep our country closed. We have to open our country. We'd like to see the schools open.
You tell me the facts on the virus, I'll tell you what we can do in terms of reopening.
There's the N95, which is a kick-ass frontline protection mask.
Which means that they're government certified to block 95% of small airborne particles.
And then there's a surgical mask.
War is war and hell is hell.
Protecting you from viral droplets, which in addition to being the leading cause of COVID, is also my porno name.
I want to say I love you.
And then there's this waffle head.
Kentucky woman with a hole cut in her face mask because it made it easier to breathe.
Paging Mr. Darwin.
And then one day they said, we have to close our country. Well, now it's time to open it up.
Look, I get it. Americans don't believe in things they can't see.
Bloodsucker, parasite, arrogant, pseudo-intellectual, know-it-all.
SARS-CoV-2 is so small you could fit 20,000 of them on the head of a pin, and it takes just one to infect you.
That's the most disgusting story I ever heard.
But what these butt hammers don't get is the mask is about protecting others. Children susceptible to toxic shock syndrome, millennials who are at risk for strokes, first responders who treat the infected, and of course, grandma and grandpa.
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
See, Trump thinks that you not knowing the truth makes the truth not the truth.
Truth isn't truth.
But that's like pretending that Devin Nunes is a man and not a deeply ensconced POTUS enema.
Great time to just go out, go to a local restaurant.
I wonder what's inside your butthole.
Here's the other truth about masks. Get used to them.
The masks are important.
There may be treatments and vaccines in our future. There may be, but it appears that COVID is fought primarily by cell-mediated immunity instead of antibodies. In other words, maybe no vaccine.
I feel about vaccines like I feel about tests. This is going to go away.
You could logically say that if you had a process that was ongoing and you started mitigation earlier, you could have saved lives. Obviously, no one is going to deny that. You could have saved lives. You could have saved lives. You could have saved lives.
So till then, this is the new look. Sure, it makes eating and exercise difficult, but it might make sex better. Here's a special mask Melania made just for Donald.
Let's get it on.
It's bullshit.
Goddamn right.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Who's with me?